All right. Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahbashim Abshai, Bashim Kakodash. Double honor to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation, all the brothers doing this work in truth and in sincerity. This is just a quick, flowing in the spirit type lesson. I don't have any specific topic, I just want to go with the flow, if you will. Jacob's trouble is approaching us, man. It's fastly coming, man. And these people out here, they don't see it coming. But through the spirit and power of Yahbashim, hey, we see it coming, man. The trouble is almost here. Let me get a preset real quick. This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. So the times that are coming on this earth have never ever happened before. The evils that's finna befall this earth is finna be extreme. You gotta think about it. This is Esau's last leg, his last stand. If you haven't, if this your last stand, you're gonna come with all you got, and that's what this devil has gotta do. He gotta do it, man. He gotta come with all he got, because he ain't got shit really, He this is his kingdom that's at stake. This is his rulership, his authority, his dominion that's at stake. That's finna be taken away from him, man. This devil's authority and rulership over the earth is finna be taken away because he does not conduct. He does not keep the earth in its, natural state. He's filling the world up with cement, sucking all the nutrients out of the earth, polluting the water. All the oceans, polluting lakes, rivers. That's why the water be fucking brown and shit, man. It look fucking disgusting. That's why the rivers be brown and look like somebody just been taking the shit in the water, man. Because this is this devil, man. This devil has been polluting the fucking earth, man. He's destroying the earth with all his big time companies. I believe one of the brothers did an article, about actually companies that destroy the earth. Top companies destroy the earth. I believe 15 worst. Yep. Let's see real quick. See, look, the 15 worst companies for the planet. For all the marketing around green, there's no escaping the fact that commerce wreaks havoc on the earth, on the planet. So, as the following list of the 15 worst companies for the environment makes very clear, that there's also not much consumers can do to avoid the worst offenders. The worst companies for the planet, as determined by New York Newsweek, are mostly utilities. It's hard to live without electricity. One of the few exemptions in ConAgra, the giant packaged food company. If you go to your kitchen right now, odds are you'll find a ton of ConAgra products. And it's not just our food and our energy that come from these environmentally unfriendly companies. Our pension funds and mutual funds are invested in them. Number 1, Archer Daniels Midland, ADM. We have one here in my city, in the city that I live in. We have an ADM. They pay good, supposedly. The agricultural giant isn't terribly green. While it's working on many biofuels, it has faced hundreds of millions of dollars worth of lawsuits for various types of pollution. According to Newsweek, it has big environmental impact and below average reputation. So, as you can see, this is just one example of how Esau is destroying the fucking earth with all his gadgets, and the easy way to do these things, his electricity, this and that, biofuel, and all this bullshit, man. This is number 14, AES. Utilities are just gross. While AES joined the U.S. Cultural Action Partnership, the industry group that supports cap and trade in July, it's a huge polluter. PPL, Process Energy, Duke Energy, First Energy, Southern, Binge, American Electric Power, American Consol Energy, Congagra Foods, if I'm saying that right, probably not, it's a lot. Allegheny Energy, NRG Energy, Peabody Energy. See, as you can see, man, these companies are destroying the fucking earth. It was more, let's see. Nah, ain't no saving the planet, man. You devils is full of shit, man. Okay, well, those are some examples, and I'm gonna get this precept, and I guess I'm gonna close out, man. You know, you devils must be cast down. Oh wait, I got another precept. I'm gonna get the earth mourneth and languish away. If I remember, Lord willing, I remember. This is Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they shall be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. You know, see, who is fulfilling that prophecy of destroying the earth? All you got to do is look at who's owning these big time energy fucking companies, man. It's a bunch of fucking Edomites, man. You know, that should tell you who the fuck is destroying the earth, you know. And the scripture says in 2nd Esdras that once at the end of the world, Esau is going to be the end of the world. Esau is going to be the end of the world, and Jacob is going to be the beginning of the world that follow that, man. And Jacob ain't ruling. If Jake was ruling, you wouldn't see faggots, you wouldn't see lesbians, you wouldn't see no big time energy companies. You wouldn't see no goddamn semen all over the goddamn place, you know? You would see things in their natural order. You wouldn't see all the abominations that you see right now in this day and time, which wickedness is at an all-time high. Shit, if you ain't doing nothing wicked, then you basically just a castaway of society, man. If you ain't doing shit wicked, man. This world accepts wickedness, man. Loves wickedness. You know, because this is Satan's playground. You know? Like the scripture says, Satan walks to and fro in the earth, man. Satan is out here, man. He don't rest. He's always committing some type of iniquity, you know, which is his job, you know. He isn't perfect, you know. The Lord created him to do that, but, you know, you Edomites are the physical manifestation of Satan. But not to get off topic, trying to focus on what I was talking about. Earth mourneth and languisheth away. Let's see. Earth mourn. Isaiah 24. This is Isaiah chapter 24. I'm going to start at the top. You know, behold, Yahweh maketh the earth empty and maketh it waste and turneth it upside down and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. And it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with his mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. And the land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for Yahweh has spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. So the earth is defiled because of its inhabitants. Who has control of the earth and can do whatever he wants to with it? You Edomites. So because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant, therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burnt, and few men left. So with that, man.